You see, a person that wants to marry you and spend your life with you will never waste your time. Yeah. Because as a lady, you have been waiting and waiting and waiting on this guy, and all he tells you is that you should give him more time so that he should prepare and that two of you should know yourselves better. And it has been 7 years, yet no talk from him, no nothing. And anytime you try to raise the issue of when are you going to propose, all he tells you is that I just need more time, I just need more time. How long does he want you to give him? You see, it's just a play. They are playing you, my dear. Yes. If that man is sure and he's really sure beyond any reasonable doubt that he wants to marry you, then you won't have time to waste your time. Okay, let's say, as take it this way. For example, if it was a visa, maybe he got a green card to the US, will he still continue to say, let's wait and see how things are before I can accept this offer? No, it doesn't happen that way. And as a guy, you propose to her and till now, you're still waiting for her answer. It has been 5 years. And anytime you try to raise the issue, all she says is that you should not rush her. You should give her ample time to think about it. God has still not yet spoken. When is he going to speak? Why is he speaking to her about other things? But when it comes to your issue, then feels like God is silent. It's not so. You know, there are only two reasons why someone may keep you waiting, despite knowing they are not interested in you. Number one, they have someone better in their lives, and they are just waiting for the right time, and you will be slapped with a wedding invitation card for your so-called brother or sister that you have been waiting for. Maybe you have been waiting for him to propose to you, or you have been waiting for her to give you an answer. Or number two, they don't want to lose the privileges that they are already enjoying from you. Because maybe you have been doing the wifely duties or the husbandly duties to them, and they don't want to lose it. So they still keep on dragging you along. Yet they really know within themselves that they are not going to marry you. Because I don't think that someone that is interested and ready to marry you will take years to know if they are really into it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't happen that way. So it means there is something that is missing somewhere. But because you are so blind, you have allowed your emotions. That's why when it comes to matters of marriage, I normally say that after salvation, the other critical thing or aspect of your life is your marriage. So you need to marry righteously. You need to be intentional about who you marry, because they can either mar or make your destiny. So you need to be very careful. If this person is dragging for too long, why are you even wasting it? Is it until Jesus Christ comes back that she will now say yes, or is it until we carry your Oraimo cord and beat you blue black that you'll now open your eyes and see that she has been playing you all along? You see, some things, I think, even if the Holy Spirit is not speaking to you, common sense also is there to help you. I don't I don't try to say that you follow your common sense. No, common sense at times gets to a point that it gives up or it betrays you. But at times, if you feel like God is not answering for this person or this, then use your common sense and ask yourself question. Call yourself for a meeting and ask yourself, who really am I? Because at times why you people keep on dragging and waiting and waiting and waiting till eternity is because you have already lost it emotionally. You invested your emotions on the wrong way. It's, or maybe you are suffering from something. Maybe your past hurts, your past pains, maybe your traumas, they're still they're having a hold in your life. That's why it is very hard for you to break free from it and embrace the new life that Christ has given you. Because definitely, to be sincere, if Jesus was to say that he has to wait until we acknowledge him, until we say yes for him to die on the cross for us, then a lot of us, including me, couldn't be saved today. So all I want to say is this: please don't allow anyone to waste your time. Your youthful season is very precious in the eyes of God. That is the building season. Yes, that is when you are to be built. So don't allow anyone to waste it for you in the guise of I'm still waiting to hear from God, or I want to know you better, yet that you are still cooking for them, you're still no, please. Let's desist from all this. In fact, this some of these things are what the Bible was talking about when the Bible talks in the book of Amos that can two work together unless they agree. So why have you been waiting for this person for years, and yet the person that you are even to marry is already waiting for you on another, it's another person, they're already waiting for you, and you're making God's daughter or God's son to keep on waiting and waiting and waiting until you get your senses back. Please wake up from your slumber, shake off the dust, and move on with your life. Detach emotionally from that person and ask God to help you. Ask the Holy Spirit for clarity. And unfortunately, for some of us are very blind, we don't even see even if the Holy Spirit is speaking, because we want him to come in a mighty power, boom, and you see. But some of the things that, some of the ways that he answers is through some signs, what we call red flags. You see this person is doing like this and like this, and even delay at times. If this person is delaying to say yes, or they're delaying to propose, it's also a sign to you. God is sending you a signal to know what you are expected to do. But we are so blind because we feel like, oh, I have invested so much emotion, so much financially, so much emotionally, so much, you don't want to lose it. Please, it's better for you to lose the little that you have already lost than to lose your whole life, than to lose your sanity forever. May God give us wisdom and grace in Jesus' mighty name. Thank you so much for being part of this. I'm your host, Matu Gentile. I'll come here next time. Bye.